Thank you, Vivian. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. And a very warm welcome to the Cedi Summit. So first, thank you very much, Citi FM, for putting together this platform for the exchange of ideas across multiple stakeholders, each of whom has a crucial part to play in shaping our economy. Although a summit does not bring about transformation overnight, it directs the minds of the main actors to get different perspectives of our world today and what's looming in the future, so that with the cross-fertilization of ideas, our resources are relocated and operations redirected in the right way to support the growth of our beloved country. So far, 2022 has been a difficult year for the global economy, as many nations continue to grapple with the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. Accommodative monetary policy measures and increased stimulus introduced during the height of the pandemic have caused global inflation to soar, prompting many central banks across the world to adopt historically aggressive tightening measures this year. This, in turn, has significantly increased the cost of funding and contributed to the increasing of yields on sovereign bonds across the globe. Additionally, it has prompted a slowdown in the global economy, with the prospect of recessions in several nations becoming ever more likely. The World Bank anticipates a slowdown of global growth from 5.7% last year to about 2.9% in 2022. I'm aware there are several economists here, so I will not be quoting several figures today. I'll leave it for them. The situation has been further exacerbated by the Russia-Ukraine war and China's zero COVID-19 policy, which has put further pressure on an already strained global supply chain systems. Fuel and food prices have risen steeply, with middle to low-income countries among the most severely impacted. The world currently faces an extraordinary cost of living crisis, with monetary and fiscal policymakers in search of the right path to address the challenges. In Ghana, as you know, we are also currently navigating a challenging economic environment, an 18-year high inflation, twin deficits, and growing debt levels. Our peers in the region have believed that action in the sub-Saharan Africa region would rise by 12.2% this year. From what I understand, is the highest in 2 decades. Prior to the geopolitical tensions, Russia and Ukraine accounted for a significant share of food staples and fertilizers also in the sub-region. I understand they imported to over 20 countries in Africa. So these steep rises in international food, fertilizer, and fuel prices is increasing the risk of food insecurity in the region. Additionally, the rising cost of living has compounded economic problems caused by the pandemic, sparking concerns of unrest in the hardest hit sub-Saharan African countries, countries who also have some of the youngest populations globally. So the summit has brought together various stakeholders, policymakers, academia, economists, regulators, researchers, and businesses to proffer solutions to the key challenges today. How do we decode what is happening in the world today and use that to impact our economy? Representatives from the Bank of Ghana, ISA, private legal and business minds, and of course, Absa Bank are here to help us do just that. Even in such a seemingly uncontrollable and insurmountable situation, we need to be resolute in our commitment to chart a path into the future. We need to lead the way on how to come out of this challenging cycle with economies which are more impervious to external shocks and have strong fundamentals that is conducive to sustainable growth. Our engagements today will seek to draw out some of these insights. Regardless of the circumstances, no matter the impact of the global economy and the happenings, we have the will, we have the resolve to build our economy for this generation and the next. I hope you enjoy the summit. Thank you.